Ooh, man. I went down a rabbit hole I wasn't prepared for. So if you'll remember, yesterday afternoon after Trump's indictment, I decided to just make dinner and watch a movie with my family. And I decided to watch Back to the Future because it's been a long time since I've seen it, and my wife hadn't seen it in a long time, my kids had never seen it. And I love that movie. So today, I decided, let's watch the second one. I've got the whole trilogy. That was a mistake. Because a lot of you know where I'm going with this. Because after old Biff from 2015 goes back in time in the DeLorean and gives the sports almanac to himself in 1955, they go back to 1985, and Biff is now a rich asshole. Completely owns the police force, owns half the city, richest man in the US, and life is terrible. And yes, multiple sources, from the director Robert Zemeckis to the writers, even admitted that Biff is based on Donald Trump. A greedy, narcissistic asshole who only cares about himself. Which is why, when Biff gets a hold of the almanac and then becomes the richest man in America, the entire country goes to shit. There are entire separate articles written on this, studies about the film. There are burned out buildings everywhere, crime has run rampant, schools have actually been burned down, there's absolutely no law in the entire town, and the world has become a total shit show. In fact, in the movie, Biff even admits to shooting someone and getting away with it. Way too many correlations here to be comfortable with. Now, I admit, it's a movie. It's a movie that was made like 35 years ago. But the fact of what they have put forth in there as using Donald Trump's amalgam in order to push forth what that might look like, way too accurate. Which means that I can't even sit down and watch one of my favorite movie trilogies without remembering that we are currently on the precipice of that dystopian future. We could have at least gotten the flying cars and the hoverboards, though. I'm pretty disappointed about that. But this is just to remind everybody again just how important it is that we kick Donald Trump and the other fascists to the curb. Trump needs to be brought to justice and prosecuted for his crimes. This is essential for our country to not end up like that alternate 1985 did. Because sometimes art imitates life. And in this case, we really don't want that to happen.